everybody. We're back after 3 months.
It's been a while.
It's been 3 months. For you, it's been a day.
You guys don't know how long
This
it's
is
been.
this has been 3 months. Our bottom screen broke. It still works fine on this, but the capture device doesn't.
Yeah, so
it
you're
doesn't
not going
show
to
up.
see what attacks we're not choosing.
So we got. Let's go through the summary of the people we got because we forgot about this shit. So we got Fred.
The fuck? What?
We got Fred. We got Juggalo Nut. We got Mecha Beetle. Salad Lizard. Forgot about Salad Lizard.
You can see the name.
We
I
got
can't
Seal
see
from
them.
Seal right here.
Dude,
We got Don't
Buddy.
Shut the Fuck Up.
I got
All
my
right.
glasses on.
Oh yeah. Forgot you broke your face again. So yeah. We're gonna I don't know where we are.
Pony Island? No.
Where are we? What is this?
Remember, we did a lot of
It's not the right thing.
we did a lot of shiny hunting and streaming for a little while.
Yeah.
And-
Okay, so can we fly to
No.
Pony? No, we're not at Pony Island yet.
We have to go to the.
Is there like a hey? You can do this.
I think we have to take the boat to the Esther Resort.
Aether
Aether
Foundation.
Yeah, we have to go there, fight those people, and then it's like you got to go to Pony Island and learn about the executors.
How do I get there?
My executor. Go to where the ghost one was, or no, go to where Team Skull's hideout was, and we take that boat. Sushi High Roller.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I want that title. How do I get that title?
What? Okay, I genuinely don't know what the. Okay, Gladion wants to meet up at the Mali City Terminal. Okay, so I can look on this.
Gladion.
I don't know. The Mali. Where's Mali City? Is this it?
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, because we have to fight that dude, the old man Johnson. You know what I'm talking about? Creepy Dicky.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's just green.
All right. Sure hope our team's healed. Let's go. Fuck yeah.
So yeah.
All right.
How are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good. I guess. I mean, like, you were drunk the last time you came over, so it was terrible. It was terrible.
My
time.
vacation's over.
Yeah, I'm glad. No, he'll be there. Fuck it. Figure it out. Yeah, growing up in the Kahuna Shadow, I couldn't do it. Fuck yeah, I'm too emo. I sent you some stuff on Facebook that I want to talk about. I can't remember what I sent you, so I'm going to look on my phone right now as a complete professional. Also, Michael wears way too much of his cologne shit, so it's all over my microphone now. And I am inhaling nothing but toxins at this point.
Yes.
I will die. Yeah, I'll fight you. Okay.
I had some stuff I was going to show you too. So while you're being unprofessional, I'm going to get my pictures ready.
All right. What the fuck is that? Oh, okay. Cabbage Patch Nightmare or Pure Autism on all the videos I watch.
Let's do Cabbage Patch Nightmare.
All right. If I can find one, I'll put it up in post. Oh yeah, we're fighting this dude now. If I can find it in post, I will put it up in the video. When I was a little kid, like maybe a year older than Squeegee is, I used to look.
Hoobity doobity.
Yeah, okay, just making sure your mic is working. When I was a little kid, maybe just a little bit bigger than Squeegee, I used to look exactly like a fucking Cabbage Patch Kid, right? So, my parents eventually stopped taking me to stores where they sold Cabbage Patch Kids.
You can't take that, ma'am. Ma'am, you have to pay for that.
No, because I would get out of the cart and hide in the Cabbage Patch Kids. And every time they knew I was hiding in the fucking Cabbage Patch Kids after like the fourth time I fucking did it, and they were looking for me for an hour. So eventually they would just go straight the fuck to the Cabbage Patch Kids because they know that fuck is in there somewhere.
That fuck you.
Yeah.
You fuck.
Me, this fuck. So, I still remember them telling me about, like, how I would just vanish. Just up and fucking disappear. And then they'd see a little curly-headed fuck sitting inside the middle of a bunch of Cabbage Patch Kids just giggling. and they would be livid. Like, because they're running around, they're freaking the fuck out. They think someone stole their baby, and I'm just like, fuck you.
As a parent, it's a big deal. Like, everyone's like, what are you doing? You can't leave that here. I'm like, I'm just going to look at pots and pans. I don't want to take my buggy down there. I don't do that. Okay, real quick, I want to show you something. I saw this on the Cairo, Georgia swap and shop.
Is it a fucking tiger? Looking for a walk-in vet that won't charge me an arm and a leg. For a tiger? $200 though, that's not bad.
So what I do, I hit those comments because I'm curious.
Do you have them saved?
No. But the first one was, ma'am, you can't. You can't have that. And the second one, probably the douchiest thing I've ever seen, was the pic was for attention. I still need a vet, though.
I still need a vet, though. Oh, God.
All right, part 2 of... I had to screenshot this to make sure I wasn't losing my fucking mind. Rob Schneider just put out an album.
Yeah.
I can't fucking find it. Like, because I went on Google, and it's the first thing. So, and it's like, you've shown interest in Rob Schneider related to his album. And I was like, I've never heard of this, Google. So I went on YouTube, and when you YouTube Rob Schneider music life, it's dead. There's nothing going on. So sooner or later, I would love it if you could show this to me.
You fucking monster. You just... Every day is a new joy with you. I just want you to know that. But, the other thing that I was talking about, the pure autism on all my videos, I noticed something. And it's not what you think it is, Internet. I just recently started going through comments. Like, I never used to do it before, like, just on other people's videos and stuff. Like, in ours, I go through it, and it's like, oh, people actually care about us once out of every 4,000 videos we upload. That's nice. So, hi, Perry, by the way. I know you watch our stuff.
Hey, yeah, thanks. I recently turned on a couple other customers to the show, so hopefully we'll get some love.
I want to know about who you turn on, Scotty. Get away. So, I was going through comments and stuff, and, on every single video that I watched over the course of a day, every single one, different channels, like, none of them have any relation to each other. Like, I'm talking, like, Vsauce, then SciShow, then Achievement Hunter, and then, like, so some random channel, like Chase Hollander, the major to minor guy.
I don't know what that is.
Every single fucking one has the same comment from the same dude. It's a guy with the username Pure Autism, and his comment on all of those videos is, I watch your videos while pooping. So, like, the first one that I noticed it on, though, was the Draw with Jazza. He's an Australian dude that does art tutorials and stuff, and I've been watching him a lot to, like, learn how to do our shirt designs and stuff. And I intend on doing what should we do, Hickey? A comic series within the year, so look for that. Wow. But, oh, Salad Lizard, why you have to die? But, the thing I was watching was, there's he recently had some problems with his studio. Like, he records all of his stuff out in the shed and stuff, and that's, like, you know, kind of how we do it. We have a spare room here. We record all of our shit inside of it. His shit just fucking broke.
What?
Yeah, like, the all the support beams and stuff and everything have rotted through. So, like, there's flooding and everything.
Shed just...
Pretty much. And he's like, look, I don't want to have to ask for money because I hate doing that, but we can't afford to do this. They said to build it from scratch would cost an arm and a fucking leg. In order to rebuild it from the stuff that we have and then have a little bit extra stuff is like $26,000. if we can get this crowdfunded together, I would appreciate it. We'll be selling some of our old drawings and doing some custom stuff for you guys.
Yeah, okay.
I'm like, oh, that's really cool. So I decided to check it out. Within an hour of posting it,
Everything.
he reached his goal. His $26,000 goal. Within a day, he doubled it. Within 3 days, he tripled it.
Jeez.
Dude's got like 100 fucking grand.
He's like, I should have done this years ago.
But it's like, it's really nice to see communities come together like that.
It is.
Like, you don't really see that very often. But like in the internet, especially, like, internet's full of trolls and fucking assholes and just dicks. But I think it's more full of like people who genuinely care and are willing to help one another. And it's one of those nice uplifting moments that you don't really get to see very often. But it's like, you know, his YouTube stuff. I turned on the volume on accident. His YouTube stuff and his art and his commissions and all that stuff that supports his wife and his kid, and like that's his legitimate job. So it's like it's really nice to see.
And that's
the
what
fans and all that stuff come together.
That's what the end game for all of this. That's what we want. We want
$100,000 from our fans.
Yeah, honestly, like just
no
for our content to be our main job. Like for this to be our main focus is
this
something
is
we've
the
talked
most
about since we started.
Thing. Fuck you. There, congratulations or whatever. But yeah, like having this be our main job, like not even from an aspect of like I can stay at home all day and I don't have to fucking get a normal ass job. You know, I don't want to have to work at Taco Bell or Walmart or Pizza Hut or.
You're calling out a bunch of your friends here, bud.
Yeah. It's like, well, some people can do that. I cannot. I've tried. Like, I've worked at Panera before. I've worked at Burger King. I've worked for B&B Enterprises, right?
I don't know what that is.
B&B.
I've never actually worked in
either
fast
B&H
food,
or B&B.
but I've worked in food. I've worked in food service. Just never fucking throw the burger through the window. Just get it out. Yeah, never stuff like that.
For those of you curious, if you can find it, and this is a challenge to the internet. There's. I forgot we have a webcam on. I can actually talk to them.
Yeah,
It's like I'm not used to having. It's
you've
been
just
so
been looking
long.
at me very passionately for a minute.
Fucking love you. But like, for those of you curious, if you want to look it up, there's one thing you will be able to find, and it's Snake Bites TV is a series here on YouTube. I used to work for them a long time ago. I got part of my thumb bitten off, and you can see that area.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, but snake bit part of my thumb off, and it was fun. I got fired because I was a shitty employee. Like, there are zero hard feelings against them. Like, I was an ass. But check them out if you like learning about reptiles and snakes and stuff. They have, or when I worked there, they had 6 black dragons, which is a very, very, very rare version of the Nile monitor. The Nile monitor is like basically an alligator. It's like 8 feet. It can get up to that.
It's got legs.
Mm-hmm. And should we ask around? It's and normally they are blue with yellow spots. The versions that they got were
Solid black.
solid black.
Like onyx, dark.
Yeah,
dark
like
as the night black.
Yeah, dude, like Batman was like, damn, those things are black. Like James Earl Jones was like, damn, those things are black. But they were fucking beautiful. But if you can find it, I used to have a web channel, not a web channel. Fucking what am I talking about? I used to have a YouTube channel where I opened up Pokemon cards on cam, and I would give trades, and I would receive trades from people. If you know of Poke Collection, he's based in New Zealand, and he does a lot of Pokemon card stuff, and that was what started me on that. But before that, I had another YouTube channel, and if you can find this, I will give you some kind of a fucking prize, because good luck. I used to make guide videos for World of Warcraft. specifically, and it's not like this is what you need to put in your armor class, this is who your class is, this is what they do. None of that shit. It was this quest that I'm on, I cannot physically figure the fuck out where to go. What do I do?
So you just made the video so people could comment on it?
The
Be like, go left!
it was my first ever real attempt at making videos, and I had no understanding of the concept of editing or audio or anything, and they are god awful. They are fucking shit. Like, dear God.
I had a friend because he just recently got turned on to what we're doing. Oh. I showed him some videos, and he was like, "I'd love to do something like this for World of Warcraft, but it honestly just sounds so goddamn boring."
Some people do it really well. I know. God, what's his name? I used to hang out with. Well, not hang out with. I've met a few times and like seen him at events. We've talked, but his name is his Swifty. Have you heard of him? He's a big activist for like being physical while being a nerd.
I think we've talked about this
Yeah,
before.
so he lived in Orlando, like pretty much right next to my university, and would always come to the same fucking GameStop for midnight releases and stuff. Last time I saw him, he was there on the midnight release of Grand Theft Auto 5. If you go back to look at his VODs, I'm sure you can find me somewhere in that crowd. And then I think he was also there for the midnight release of... God, what's it called? Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. Or Omega...
Yeah,
it was right. But,
that's fucking cool.
Yeah, he's a really cool guy. And if you want to see really good videos on like how to do WoW stuff, look him up, because that's like, it's really hard to make World of Warcraft interesting.
Yeah, I don't think I could sit down and watch a 45-minute say the first video is 45 minutes. It's still only part one of a 3-part raid.
Yeah,
You're just like, oh, they're still doing it.
but he does mostly PvP stuff, and with him being like one of the top people in the world, I did compete against him once, and he beat the shit out of me. Like, I was one of the top Death Knights at the time. During Cataclysm, if you look up my character, it is Tokiason, Tokiason. You can probably find it on the WoW Hub, the Armory app. I'll show up somewhere on there, but I haven't played since Draenor, and I barely played that.
I didn't play in Draenor at all. I wanted to play this new one, Legion, but I can't even... Because, you can go on now, and if your character's under level 20, you can just play.
Yeah.
Like, your subscription doesn't kick in until then, so I was going to go and look at my old characters and stuff, and I can't get in. I found like 2 or 3 other accounts I'd made back when it was you have this many days. There wasn't a level cap. It was like you have 10 days free. Do it!
Yeah, and that's how they hooked me.
Yeah, so I found some other ones, but I couldn't find the ones with like my mains.
I used to play heavy back in the day, but we will talk more about World of Warcraft in the next episode.
Okay, so thanks for watching, everybody. Pokemonsters.
Bye. Hey guys, if you enjoyed that video, be sure to hit that subscribe button, make sure to thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Also, subscribe to our main channel here in the top corner.